Happy Tuesday, Beavers. It's Lori, and wouldn't you know it, I actually forgot it was Tuesday and I was running late for work, so this is like overdue video. So I'm going to jump right in. No intro, no editing. I'm just going to answer all the questions from the videos because there are so many. Thank you. Here they are. Okay. Somebody wanted to know what the most awkward date that I had been on was, and that was actually when I had a boyfriend in high school that took me to an abandoned pig slaughterhouse and had his friends scare me, and then we hung out in a cemetery. Not my idea. Not fun either. Any animal noises? I can balk like a chicken. It's not very good, but it's the only one that I have. My favorite things to do that makes me really happy is making people happy. I mean, seriously, what better way is there to make yourself happy than to make other people happy? But then if I were to do something that I actually like myself, that would be rollerblading and flying kites. I love to do those things. Um, if I had to leave my house and I could only take a movie, an album, and a pair of shoes, I think I would save all that time and just take my pictures. I really like my pictures, like of my family and of my friends and of high school and all those memories. I would save those and leave the shoes. I can buy more, and I don't really have any music albums that I don't think I could get again. And um, yeah, and my movies I can just get new ones, but no new memories. So no. My nicknames. Some people call my dad would always call me Peanut, which is funny because I'm allergic to peanuts. And I have a couple friends that call me Lo or Lolo. Um, I've been called Lors and Lars and Low Rizzle, and Peg Leg was a softball thing. A lot of people call me by my last name, but I'm not telling you what that is. Somebody wanted to know with stuff I do on here that's ridiculous if I've ever performed on stage, and yes, I have. I was in all my high school theater productions, musicals, you name it. And then in college, I did the vagina monologues, so that was good. Somebody wanted to know Britney Spears or Lady Gaga. Right now, I would probably say Gaga, but I really do root for Britney. Coke or Pepsi, that would be Coke. I drink Diet Coke a lot. Beer or liquor, probably liquor, although sometimes I feel like a beer. I'm of age, so I can say that. Don't drink until you're 21. Somebody wanted to know an influential moment with a patient, and I would say the first patient who I saw die was very influential because you just don't want it to happen again. You don't. Somebody else wanted to know what I thought of Asian girls. I think that was the question. I didn't really get to watch the videos too long. I'm sorry, you guys. But I like Asian girls. I think they're beautiful, and I have dated Asian girls, and I know other Asian girls who have dated white girls. So if that answers your question, well, I guess the Asian girl that I dated would have dated a white girl, but I don't even know if we dated. But anyway, my nerdiest hobby, I have a collection, and I haven't done anything with this hobby, but when I was younger, I collected Disney cards, like trading cards that were of Disney, like Beauty and the Beast and Lion King, and then so I have a collection of those somewhere. I don't even know where they are. I think they're at my parents' house still, like probably in the basement. My longest relationship was like 3.5 years, but it was a very on-off type of thing, and so that makes it feel even longer because it sucked me dry of my soul. No, I'm just kidding, but really it was extremely long and very tiresome. My favorite quote, I like the whole that a stranger is just a friend waiting to happen. I really like that one. And then I like the he who sings prays twice. I like that one. And I really like E. E. Cummings poems. And I think a bunch of people ask me about what books I'm reading. I don't really read a whole lot. I work a lot. But I do want to get into reading a little bit more, but I do like E. E. Cummings poems. And somebody wanted to know if I've ever dated anyone at the hospital that I work at or that I work with, and that would be I hooked up one time with somebody that I worked with. Um, didn't end well. And then have I ever dated someone in the science field? Yes, my girlfriend now, Mary Beth, she is in the science field. And somebody else wanted to know how we met, and I thought that we went over it that Mary Beth and I met in high school, and then we kind of reconnected down the line in college, and then after college through Facebook. And that's when I went to New York and she was there and we fell in love. And now we're living happily ever after. I think, oh, somebody else had a really good question. I actually remember it off the top of my head. If I could either, if I had to choose between saying I love you or never being able to kiss again, like either I could never say I love you or never kiss anyone again. And I would choose being able to never say I love you because that's something that you can show. But I think like not being able to kiss would be really, really terribly difficult. So those are my questions. I have to go. I'm so sorry. I love you all. Happy Tuesday. I hope you remembered it was Tuesday if you needed to.